two, baby, week two. Week two, baby, week two. Let me confirm the actual. No, real quick. Oh, my bad. Week two, day three. Week two, day three. As y'all can see, I was already well into these hack squats here. That's what I love about recording my workouts. One of the things that I love about it is like the fluidity of it. You know, the range. I don't have to record the whole thing. I don't have to record a certain amount of time. Like, there's no real quota. I'm in there for an hour on average. So if I just get 5 minutes out of that 60 minutes of footage, I'm good. You know, that's content. That's content. That's all it's about, is the repetition and to continue to keep recording. Right? It depends on what your motivations are. But for me, just simply documenting, you know, like I didn't, just throughout my life, I've never been, first of all, you know, with smartphones and camera phones and everything being a camera, cameras being everywhere, I've never ignored that. So yeah. I was listening to Nipsey Double Up. So that was when I did that that was my Double Up. I ain't telling no lies. Yeah, I'm a 90s baby. So when I was growing up, it wasn't, you know, camcorders just came out when I was growing up. You know, pictures was the real big thing during my childhood. Right? We had the cameras where you take the photo and the picture, you know, comes out of the front of the camera, right? And you gotta wave it, you know. You gotta wave it a little bit in the wind, and you know it starts to develop after some seconds, and you know the photo comes out. Or even better, you had the camera where you took a bunch of photos, and then you had to take the film to a Rite Aid or a pharmacy and have the photos like you know, developed for you, and then you would come back and come pick up your photos. Or better yet, your aunt, your grandmother, you know, your pops, your uncle, big cousin, whoever it was, they took all of the photos at the barbecue, and then when the photos was developed, they sent you to go pick them up because you were a child. So it's like, go get those photos. Here y'all see me, right? Hurting. Oh man, I goes in. I be hurt though, and I don't hide it. I don't care who watching. Even if the camera watching, if y'all watching, I don't care. Yeah, all that ranting. We wasn't in like this film everything society like we are in now when I was growing up. So the thing with photos is they could be easily lost, especially if you only have one copy of the photo, right? But with video, the thing that I'm really learning to love about video is just the documentation and sort of diary of it, right? Like, I have a lot of content creators that I rock with. Shout out to all of Destiny. her vlog channel. Go check her out if you're into the vlog thing, ladies. Mostly, right? Nice southern accent. I like her. So Destiny is one of the creators that inspired me to be a YouTuber, like really get into this thing, because she was doing it for so long, and just watching her, I wasn't always super consistent, whatever it is like that, but remembering her, like, oh, let me go check out, let me go see what, I ain't heard from Destiny in 2 years, I ain't been on her thing in 2 years, let me go see what, see what's up with her, see what the sub count looking like, hope she doing better, all this stuff. And seeing people like her grow up online, like, it's really something. Seeing them gain weight or get taller, and glow up, and the skin, and you know what I mean, just the money, and just seeing them look more free to a degree, because they've accomplished a lot of their goals that they set out to do in the beginning with joining YouTube, and the consistency, all of that pays off. So yeah, man, with this fitness thing especially, like, it's nothing like documented video to see yourself doing squats a year ago, and to see your progress, you know what I mean, to see your progress from 2 weeks ago, a month ago, to your progress in 5 years, where it's like, dang, I really put on weight, I put on size, you know what I mean. Me doing this 30-day legs, remember I told y'all I popped it off at the end of the year 2024. So when I get to the fall 2025, when the year is closing out, we coming to New Year's 2026, it's gonna be real sobering for me to see the difference in my legs documented on film. It's gonna be something to see those cuts, and to see the growth and whatnot. So yeah, I learned that from being a trainer. Honestly, that's where I learned that sort of concept from. Filming the clients so they can see their progress and see how much they've grown, especially when you get a client that's brand new to fitness. It's like, oh, you can't do push-ups, oh, planks is difficult for you, 15 seconds and you falling, and this, that, the wall sits is hard, and you could barely jump rope, you barely could get 5, jumps before you gotta start over, and all this type of stuff. You self-conscious about different things. It's a beautiful thing to see. All of the boxing clients, they never really taken up self-defense or fighting, or you know what I mean, never had a fight in their life, and these sort of things, and seeing the progress from how the jab gets sharper now, and the footwork, and just the confidence, and them wanting to do it more. It's a beautiful thing. I'm talking too much though. Oh, we out. Y'all know me, I be out. Peep how it was hard for me to get up when I put the camera down. Look. Look, Oh, alright, here you go, watch. Yo, I promise you that was genuine. Yeah, I think we stopped recording, because you see Shorty to my left with the light blue getting it in, so she's kind of in the camera view. I didn't peep that, but looking up, seeing her and a friend, because Shorty with the pink right there, and they clearly doing glutes, so it's like, I'm looking around, look, I'm surveying the field, and then Shorty went like by the machine where the camera was at, so that's like a immediate no more filming.